Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I have just kind of rearranged the my oil distillation. I got rid of all the cabling and just automatically inputted it into the chemical corrector, and I forgot to turn it back on again. Ooh. Is it? No, it's working. Yeah, okay. It just goes so fast because I upgraded. I thought for a second it shut off, but it's just that fast. Yeah, so it's just automatically outputting into each of the thing. I didn't hook up the sulfuric gas yet, just because I'm not using it. So it'll just, the refinery gas, I haven't set up a thing to burn it yet. So yeah. And as we can see, it's running fine. There's no like laggy things. So it definitely seems to be the AE2 fluid cells, or extra cells, I should say. It's not AE2. But yeah, everything else seems to be working really well. Yeah, so we'll just kind of let that go and see what happens. So anyway, last episode we started crafting up the stuff for the Volcanus. Well, we got the blazing pyrotheum, and I haven't actually managed to craft up any of the components yet for the actual thing. Why don't I go ahead and get a couple of these going at least. Yep, and then the haste alloy, that's right. So I needed to get this haste alloy. Is that how you spell it? And of course there's 4 of them. So many alloys. There's just so many different recipes that I have to make patterns for. Let's get some more patterns going. So haste alloy, which one do we need? Is it this one? I already forgot. W. Oh, we need 2 different types here. All right. So I didn't realize I thought these were the same. So N and W, it looks like. So N. Oh, yttrium. I don't have a lot of yttrium. I only have 40. Because we get it from the rare earth, don't we? Yeah, and I'm out of rare earth. I don't know if there's any other... Is there any other way to get this? No, there's different planets, I think, have... Triton, make, yeah. I think these are late game planets. So rare earth. There is a comb for it. I don't know if I can even... It doesn't look like there is a Gregtech version of it. Yeah. Any pile of rare earth, anything? Skystone dust. 20% chance. Oh, that's... Do I have Skystone? Don't I have a ton of that, or did I already get rid of it all? I may have already gone through it all. Oh wait, no, I have Skystone here. Alright, so why don't we... Yeah, this goes down to Skystone, right? Yeah. Alright, why don't we pulverize this up and at least get... How should I do this? Yeah, because this is an ore dictionary. I don't know. I guess I'll do it manually. Anyway, let me get some of this stuff put into patterns and kind of get some of these components going here. And a quick update, I have gotten everything crafted for the controller block. I did, I made a recipe for these casings because these are annoying. And I also realized there is another haste alloy, the X. So there is W, N, and X. I didn't realize those were a different color. So you actually need 3 different alloys for this. Now I'm gonna try to do probably as few of those as I need. So probably 10, I guess, would be. I don't even want to know. Oh. Yep. Industrial diamonds you got to use, and yeah, so I still got some more stuff going with that I need to complete. Also, I realized when everything all of a sudden shut down, I was making lubricant from oil, and I am no longer pumping regular oil. I was doing this recipe, so regular oil, and I switched to heavy oil, and I was no longer crafting lubricant, so everything shut down. So basically I just switched to seed oil with my crop. So a fluid extractor goes into a brewery, and there is the lubricant, but I just wanted to point that out. Alright, but let me continue here and come back. This is definitely taking some time. I also need a pyrotheum input something. Yeah, it's not a regular fluid thing here, so I do need another casing for that and an IV input hatch, which that's... Oh man, really? So this needs 2 different types of marriage. I mean, come on now. I feel like it's just annoying to be annoying. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get another alloy here as well. Alright, we'll come back. And another quick update. We got the pyrotheum heating vent built. And it wasn't that bad, but I did have to create a new recipe for this steel, and this input hatch is a bit annoying as well because it needs a gold tank, which is kind of annoying to make because you need the molten glass, and you need 9 ingots of polytetron, which I have in an HV assembler, but you need an IV assembler. So that one is definitely annoying. Although I'm just looking at that and could have done it with only one of those. Probably should have done that. Oh well. Yeah, because I have tons and tons of those from that very first quest that had me craft those. Anyway, crafting up I'm doing an LUV energy hatch, so this is going to take a little while to craft up all this stuff here. Maybe I should... Let's spread this out, I guess. That's sharing the stuff it needs, right? Yeah. All right. So we will come back. All right, we are back. I just threw 2 stacks of Naquata dust in there. It's super fast. It's only, what, 6 seconds? Because I don't know. I think I'm just going to make new coils for the Volcanus, I think. Because it's basically built the exact same way as the blast furnace. So I think I'm just going to do 16 more coils. I was debating whether if I should just like break this down, but no, I'm going to leave this, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this for every craft. Basically, just the super long stuff, like the osmiridium, maybe tungsten, the superconductor coils. I think that's what I'm going to use that for, and then I'll use the blast furnace for regular stuff. But I may change my mind and end up just replacing the whole thing with this. But yeah, the only problem is you can't. Oh, this is actually used. What is this used for? UV high amp transformer. Yeah, but other than that, you can't get the materials back from that. But anyway, like I said, it's just Nequata and some mica. I may need to go get some more mica. What is that? 28 times 16. Do some quick math here. 28 times 16. Yeah, I probably don't have enough for that. Yeah, 44, about 20. But it's super easy to get. It's just, you just have to go mine for it. It's in the kyanite vein, I think, want to say. I think it's in this one. I don't remember though. I should just go throw down my this thing. Why don't I just go to do that? I don't think I need the anchor. Alright, and while that is doing that, just realized I need a chest, don't I? I need the last of it. So I did I'm getting the coils cooked up now, and then I got for the bottom layer, it's a 3x3, so I have 9 different things. I got, is that right? No, I think I put one away, didn't I? Didn't I have another hatch, input hatch? Yeah. Yeah, so there's the 9 things on the bottom. I did HV input bus, HV output bus, muffler hatch, the pyrotheum heating vent, the energy hatch, and then I just did 3 input hatches so I could... Oh, I remember why. Because the tooltip says 10, and there's only 9 on top. Yeah, so that's why I only had that, because I need 10 more. So that's what I need. So the Volcanus... There we go. So 10, I got everything in here. I even put it to craft the industrial diamonds. I got it auto-crafting the steel bars. I finally got recipes for that. And this actually isn't... If we actually go ahead and look at the recipe, it's really not that bad. These things look bad, but when you actually finally get everything done, it's not that bad, to be honest. So yeah, we'll get that going. And yeah, let me go get some more mica and we will come back. All right, I have just decided, since I'm doing the Nequata, but I forgot that the vacuum freezer takes so long. So I've just borrowed the coils from that, and then we will make them. I have everything ready for them. I just need to put it in the assembly machine. I got the molten HSSG and the mica and everything. So yeah. In the meantime, I am almost thinking I may end up doing something with this and put it actually in there, maybe like on one side and have one of the regular ones on the left hand side. I don't really know. But before I kind of do that, I do want to kind of get it going at least and see how this is going to work. Now, I think I'm just going to kind of throw it here in the middle. Let's see, that is, I do need a couple channels. And I need it near LUV. This is proving to be a little more difficult than I was hoping it would be. I only have one on that side, yeah. Oh well, why don't we just set it up and then maybe I could... Like, I don't technically need that stuff hooked up. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Until I can figure out channel situation and where this is going to go. Like I said, it's probably going to go here. But we'll see. Anyway, let's just, how about right here. So this is built exactly the same as the other blast furnace. With the, like the things in the middle. I guess we'll do, how about that? There. Inputs. Outputs. Does this go on the... Does the muffler have to go on top? I don't remember. Electrical... Blast furnace. Top metal, it does have to go on top. Alright, so... That is actually going to be okay. I have enough room, because there has to be a space above it. That's what I was a bit worried about. So pyrotheum... Really need to get this closer to this. Changing my mind here, even though this is gonna be temporary. There, those are the ones that need to be... All right. So we got the energy hatch, which will attach to there. We got the input hatch for fluids. We got the pyrotheum, and then input output bus. Yep. And then this will go on a top. I'm gonna have to clear a space for this. Yeah, this is definitely not ideal, but I just want to get this going. Set. Yeah. And I don't have much room to build this in, so it's a bit awkward. But hopefully I got everything. Alright, there we go. So it did form. That is such a weird spot for that. But yeah, just until we... want to get this going here. So that is LUV. And attach that. I'm always so worried as soon as I attach this, something's going to explode. Alright, so it should have power. Did I not... I just realized there's no maintenance hatch. Did I not do a maintenance hatch? I forgot to do a maintenance hatch for it. Although it did form without saying it needed one. I just realized... Yep, that's not gonna work, is it? Alright, let me quickly craft up. I'm gonna have to move this again, and we'll be back. Alright, should we try this again? Got the maintenance hatch. One input bus, and then the coils. And that should be good. Oh, I still have some mica on my backpack. Oh, I forgot to get... Right. I did soldering. Yeah, I did. That screwdriver, and then these three. All right, there we go. So it's formed, it's maintenance and everything. Now we need to get the pyrotheum in there, because if it runs out of pyrotheum, obviously it will stop. And the other thing with this is if it does run out of pyrotheum, as it is crafting, it will get maintenance problems. So you definitely don't want that to happen. So let's see. I'm assuming this is probably going to be hot in my inventory. Although universal fluid cells don't really seem to worry about that. So the fluid export there, and I don't think it goes super fast from what I remember. Oh wait, this is hooking up that as well. Yeah. Let me, I just want to get this going, so I'm just gonna disconnect this for now, just to get the channels. And then we'll worry about it. I can turn that off as well. I guess I could craft up, no, I won't worry about that yet. Like the interface. I do want the stuff to be pulled in though. So I do need an import, which I have. I do an acceleration card. No, I can't. Because the blast furnaces, I need silicon. I need the blast furnace for silicon, and I don't have that. Anyway, so let's just do that. So output bus, input, and that will fill up with blazing pyrotheum. I should maybe wait for that. And I just realized I need the mixer to craft pyrotheum. So that's not going to work, me disconnecting this. How about we disconnect this one just for now? There we go, and we'll reconnect this one. The forming press can just live for a second. Alright, so let's just make sure this is working. It does 16 at a time, so it might have extra in... Yeah, it's not crafting it up yet because we have 4, but I just want to make sure that works. Anyway, we got it filled with power. I think we are good. Now, I could feed it the argon if I wanted to. I don't know. Is it argon? Yeah, argon. I probably won't, just because I have so much of this. I'd rather not waste argon when I don't really need it. But let's try this out. How about we do, let's try like, I don't know if it's going to do 4 stacks at once, but, well, not at once, but we'll see how fast this goes. Yeah, I think it uses like 10, what is it? I don't, does it say on it how much it uses? 10 liters of blazing per second. So 10 per second. So 100 seconds, a minute and a half, it'll go through a bucket. Yeah. That's that is quite fast. So I'm not going to throw all of this in here, but let's go ahead and at least try. So how about we throw a stack in there and see what happens. And hopefully this will work. No. Oh, I need a circuit in there probably, don't I? It always makes me nervous when I turn a machine on and it doesn't work. But I think this acts just like the blast furnace. So it's going to need a circuit. Now hopefully... Did that? Oh, no, I was like looking at the wrong thing. Alright, input bus. There it goes. Alright. So it does 4 at once for 113 seconds. Alright, this is not like... It's not like blazingly fast, but it does 4 at once, which is the good thing. Although this does say 8 at once. And it only did 4. But hey, I'll take 4. It's 4 times as fast as the other things. Because the other blast furnaces up there were 125 seconds, and yeah, this is 113, and then it does 4 at once. So that is pretty good. Now, what are we looking at here? I think we're going fast enough, right? Let's see. So this does 250. Right, this does 250. Yeah. So that's 25 seconds worth in there. And this is obviously faster than 25 seconds, right? Yeah, so this is 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, this will make enough pyrotheum for 25 seconds in the Volcanus. All right, so I'm pretty happy with that. Why don't we just go ahead and throw a whole bunch in there and let that cook up. Yeah, I think I am more than happy with that. I mean, it's definitely still slow, but yeah, we'll get through it much quicker than before. Now, the other thing is the freezer. This is going to be a bottleneck here, because I think it's 150 seconds on this thing for the ingots as well. So I think I need to upgrade it. That is another thing I need to do, because it's running on IV, and I could upgrade it to LUV. So it would drop that down to 75 seconds, or the other option is a cryogenic freezer, I think. I don't remember how to spell it. Yes, this cryogenic freezer. Now this uses cryothium to freeze the stuff. So I'm assuming it's kind of similar to this, but instead of smelting, it's for the freezer, is my guess. Yeah. Constructed exactly the same as normal freezer. All right. Well, that's not too bad. What do we got? IV. Yet again, another alloy I would have to come up with, and another alloy. So 2 more alloys, although this does use... Yeah, that uses that, which is 6... this 6 things of helium, which is a bit of a pain. I may look into getting this. Yeah, because this is definitely slower. I definitely want to at least upgrade it to LUV, I think. But as we can see, there is a little thing there. I have tried to do that, and the problem is it pulls too much power from this, so everything else has a problem running. So I maybe need to upgrade this to a 4 amp, but then that will pull 4 amps of LUV. I don't know. I got to kind of work this out a bit, but I think for now, I'm happy with that at least. What is gelid cryothium? Oops, it was right there. How do you spell it? There we go. What does this look like? exactly the same, but it needs blizz dust or blizz powder. How do we get this? Molten blaze with a snowball gets you 1. I don't know about all that. I don't know. This definitely looks a bit more difficult to make than Pyrotheum for sure. Blizz powder, yeah. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at this and maybe look into that next episode. But one thing I think I want to be getting into sooner than later is possibly getting into Steve's Factory Manager. This works pretty well. Gets me motors and all sorts of stuff, but I would like to possibly get this a little more automated with Steve's Factory Manager, mostly because the fluids are quite a bit of a pain. So maybe next episode we'll take a look at that. But yeah, that's it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.